The exposure of the footage of Zhao Lusi abusing her assistant attracted widespread attention and shocked people. Xiao Lucy is a high-profile businesswoman known for her professional achievements and calm and composed image. However, in recent times, reports of her inappropriate behavior towards her assistants have caused strong outrage from society. After the footage was exposed, the public saw Zhao Lucy's various behaviors towards her assistants in the workplace. The video shows that she not only verbally humiliated the assistant, but also acted physically violently. These images are shocking and do not fit the image of a successful businesswoman. Zhao Lucy's company quickly issued a statement saying they were deeply shocked and regretful about the incident. The statement pointed out that the company has always paid attention to the well-being and respect of employees, and expressed strong dissatisfaction with Zhao Lucy's behavior. The company announced it will launch a comprehensive internal investigation and pledged to take appropriate corrective actions based on the findings to ensure a safe and respectful working environment within the company. The focus of public opinion gradually shifted from Zhao Lucy personally to the company's management and company culture. People are beginning to reflect on the pressures and challenges faced by female leaders in the business world, and how to create a more respectful and equal atmosphere in the workplace. This incident also triggered a broader discussion in society about workplace bullying and abuse of power, calling for stronger protection of employees' rights and supervision of leadership behaviors. The incident exposed this time reminds people that no matter what field they are in, they should follow the basic principles of respect and fairness when treating colleagues and subordinates. It is hoped that this incident can become an opportunity for workplace culture reform and promote companies to establish a healthier and fairer working environment. As the incident developed, all walks of life expressed their opinions and demanded fair treatment for Zhao Lucy's behavior. Women's rights groups and activists have called for an intensified crackdown on sexism and gender-based violence, especially at senior levels of leadership. The incident also triggered a re-examination of the company's internal governance and ethical standards. Zhao Lucy issued an apology statement when facing strong condemnation from public opinion. She said she felt deeply guilty, admitted her inappropriate behavior, and said she would accept the company's internal investigation and be willing to accept corresponding punishment. However, some people questioned her apology, arguing that it was forced to issue due to public pressure rather than a sincere confession. On social media, people expressed support for the assistant and shared their own experiences of being mistreated in the workplace. This has sparked a wider discussion about the negative impact workplace bullying and abuse of power can have on employee mental health. Some people call on companies to strengthen mental health support for employees and establish a more open and inclusive work environment. The incident also sparked a series of debate about leadership responsibilities and workplace ethics. People are beginning to think about the role of leaders in the workplace and how to develop a positive leadership style that encourages teamwork and mutual growth. Ultimately, this incident may have a profound impact on the entire business community, prompting companies and organizations to re-examine their management systems and emphasize workplace ethics to ensure that every employee can work in a respectful and safe environment. It is hoped that this incident will promote positive changes in workplace culture so that more people can receive respect and fair treatment at work. As the investigation progressed, the company decided to take a series of disciplinary measures against Zhao Lucy, including suspending all her positions and rights in the company and requiring her to receive certain professional ethics training. This decision has received widespread support from society and is considered a serious response to inappropriate behavior. The company also stated that it will further strengthen mental health support for employees and promote the reform of workplace culture to establish a more just and respectful work environment. Zhao Lucy's case also triggered thinking about corporate governance and leadership responsibilities. Some companies have begun to re-examine their internal supervision mechanisms and strengthen supervision of the behavior of senior managers to prevent similar incidents from happening again. Some industry leaders have expressed their opinions, calling for the establishment of a more transparent and responsible corporate culture, emphasizing the impact of the role model of leaders on the entire organization. From a legal perspective, Zhao Lucy may face legal liability. Some legal experts said her actions may have breached workplace bullying and violence laws, which could lead to legal action. This has also raised the concerns about legal protection in the workplace, calling for the improvement of relevant laws and regulations to better protect the rights and interests of employees. The whole incident made people realize that power in the workplace should not be abused and leaders should be held accountable for their actions. This has also led to higher requirements for the quality of leaders, emphasizing that they should have stronger ethics and professional ethics. It is hoped that the handling of this incident will trigger broader changes in workplace culture and lay the foundation for a more just and healthy working environment. Heroes is a highly anticipated movie. However, some recent negative news about Cheng Yi has made the prospects of this movie confusing. The news that Cheng Yi was revealed to be cold has aroused widespread concern among movie fans. His performance in the film has attracted much attention, but some negative news may have a negative impact on the film's box office. According to reports, Cheng Yi was recently involved in an incident involving Zhang Jiani, which made him the focus of the entertainment industry. The Zhang Jiani incident involves a series of sensitive issues, including privacy leaks and ethical standards, which inevitably makes Cheng Yi the focus of public discussion. Such negative news is likely to give the audience a negative impression of his image, thus affecting the audience's interest and expectations in heroes. Cheng Yi's reputation and popularity in the film and television industry have always been positive, and his acting skills are also highly recognized. However, with the exposure of this incident, his image may be affected to a certain extent, especially when it comes to family, moral and other issues. This may cause audiences to resent him and, therefore, the films in which he stars. Heroes was originally a highly anticipated film with a strong production team and lineup. However, Cheng Yi's negative news may become one of the film's biggest box office obstacles. The audience's choice is often influenced by the image of the star, and Cheng Yi's recent negative news may make the audience hesitate and worry when buying tickets. Although the quality and production level of the movie itself are key factors in attracting audiences, the public image of the star is also one of the important factors affecting the box office of the movie. Cheng Yi and the producers of Heroes may need to take aggressive steps to repair his image to mitigate the potential impact of negative press on the film's box office. This also reminds stars in the entertainment industry that maintaining a good public image is crucial, and it has a non-negligible impact on movie promotion and box office. Cheng Yi's performance in Heroes is highly anticipated. He has been warmly welcomed by the audience for his soulful acting skills and fascinating characters. However, now he is involved in a controversy, which will undoubtedly be a huge challenge for an upcoming blockbuster. The exposure of the Zhang Jiani incident has aroused public attention on Cheng Yi's personal life. This attention may not only have a negative impact on his personal image, but may also affect the films in which he participates. Audiences tend to associate celebrities' personal moral standards with the characters they create, which means that Cheng Yi's image in Heroes may be questioned by audiences. This incident also posed new challenges to the promotional strategy of Heroes. The producers need to weigh how to handle Cheng Yi's character when promoting the film to avoid causing more controversy. Whether to choose to divert public attention from Cheng Yi personally by emphasizing the quality of the film itself, or to adopt other strategies to mitigate the potential negative impact of the incident on the film, are issues that the producers need to carefully consider. On the other hand, viewers are also reflecting on the level of attention paid to celebrities' personal lives. In the age of social media, celebrities' private lives are often magnified into the public spotlight, a phenomenon that also raises concerns about privacy rights. This incident may spark discussions about ethical standards and public concern in the entertainment industry, thereby affecting the audience's view of the star's image. Overall, the negative public opinion faced by Cheng Yi in Heroes is a severe test, which not only challenges his personal public image, but also creates potential box office pressure for the upcoming film. This is also a moment when the entertainment industry needs to constantly reflect and adjust to better balance the relationship between the star's personal image and the quality of the film. The public controversy surrounding Heroes in which Cheng Yi was involved not only put him under personal pressure, but also plunged the entire production team into an unexpected crisis. The success of a movie often depends on many factors, including the performance of the actors, the storyline, the level of production, and the public's recognition of the starring star. The negative news involving Cheng Yi may to some extent arouse the audience's resistance to Heroes and even have a direct impact on the box office. In this era of ever-evolving entertainment, celebrities' private lives often become public topics, and this attention often transcends their on-screen performances. The producers of Heroes need to find a delicate balance in promotion, which can not only highlight the advantages of the film itself, but also avoid further arousing negative emotions towards Cheng Yi among the audience. This may require a series of strategies, such as emphasizing the highlights of other starring actors, highlighting the film's subject matter and director, to distract the public's attention from Cheng Yi. At the same time, Cheng Yi personally also needs to actively respond, which may include publicly apologizing and actively participating in public welfare activities. This will help alleviate the damage to his personal image, thereby alleviating the box office crisis facing Heroes. However, this is not an overnight process but takes time and sincere effort. The incident also serves as a reminder to the entire entertainment industry, including producers, stars and audiences, about the importance of privacy and ethics. In an era when information spreads so rapidly and widely, the requirements for celebrities' ethical standards and behavioral norms have become more stringent. This is not only a controversy about a movie, but also a profound reflection on ethics and values in the entire entertainment industry. Ultimately, the future development of Cheng Yi and Heroes will not only depend on the quality of the film itself, but also on the positive measures taken by Cheng Yi and the producers in the face of this storm. Regardless of the outcome, this incident will become a point worth pondering in the entertainment industry, triggering widespread concerns about public image, privacy and ethics.